And 6 years later, he gave me another gift and gave me a daughter.
Her kids have just turned out great, you know, and I just can't get enough of her now. I mean, we just talk all the time.
And I never once dreamt that Jacqueline would end up becoming a minister herself.
So what the world said was not possible, God said, just watch me.
I'm asking you now. I didn't come to preach. I didn't come to rail on anybody. I didn't come to judge you. But I know that I know, and I've been preaching 50 years, you can't win a victory over the battle that you're fighting in your own power and in your own flesh. That's why he comes to you with saying, just this little drop of my son's blood can heal you and set you free. But you've got to believe that in your trouble, in your battle, I'm not going to abandon you. I'm going to come to you, and I'm going to heal you. And not only that, just I'm going to lead you, and I'm going to start comforting your heart. That's the work of the Holy Spirit. Thank God he can do that right now in everyone in this place.
I thought I had all the answers. And I found out that I don't have all the answers, that Jesus Christ has the answers.
I'm a better mother. I'm happy to be here. I was dying before I came into the program.
I thank God for bringing me here today. I thank you for the restoration he's done with my family.
And all these men up here have been through the war, but the battle's been won thanks to Jesus Christ.
There are times when I look around and I don't see much evidence of God at work. But then I see the lives that are transformed at Teen Challenge, and that helped to dispel my doubts and restores my faith.
They were dying. And all of a sudden they came to life, and they started to be the boys that I brought up, the little kids that I went to Disneyland with.
Just seeing one life changed, and in meeting some of the young people we have as they've come into the program and how they look, and then see them when they finish the program, that is the most rewarding thing.
Thank you for helping change and mold our child.
We've heard mothers say, I have my son back. I have my daughter back.
And I thank you that you gave my son another chance.
Every Teen Challenge graduate is a miracle of redemption. John Melendez went on to graduate from seminary. He became an Army chaplain and was promoted to the rank of lieutenant colonel.
I would drop right in a foxhole in the mud with them, and I would tell them about Jesus.
Jimmy Jack went on to see 38 of his family members go through Teen Challenge programs. Today, he is a pastor and founder of Long Island Teen Challenge and oversees 7 residential homes for addicts. Jimmy and his wife Miriam are presently in the midst of construction on a new Freedom Chapel for their congregation of more than 2,000 members. Dennis is now the executive director of Southern California Teen Challenge. He has been appointed by the President of the United States to serve on the Drug-Free Communities Advisory Board for the White House Office of National Drug Control Policy. Rodney received his doctorate of ministry and now serves as executive director of Teen Challenge New England, overseeing centers in 7 states. Victor Torres and his wife Carmen were the first Teen Challenge missionaries sent to Latin America. Victor has since founded New Life Outreach International Church in Richmond, Virginia. Jackie Straudoff went on to seminary and is now a pastor. She currently serves as director of the women's programs at Teen Challenge New England and is a nationally known speaker. Sonny Arganzoni was the very first drug addict to be freed from addiction through Teen Challenge. Today, his Victory Outreach Ministry in Los Angeles touches the lives of thousands of addicts and former gang members. He has established churches in 30 countries.
We need to give honor where honor is due. I came in a drug addict, all strung out. Nikki said, if God changed me, God is able to change you. So tonight, I want us to give a real warm welcome to evangelist Nikki Cruz.
I think, and I honestly believe that if Dave Wilkerson told me day after my conversion, that what I was doing today, I could never believe it.
Nicky Cruz is a world-renowned evangelist and author. Millions of people around the world have heard him speak. 2 films about his life have been produced, and he now heads a ministry for troubled teens in the United States, Latin America, and Europe. And the Reverend David Wilkerson? He and his wife Gwen went on to start Times Square Church in New York, where he continues to minister to thousands of people, representing more than 100 nationalities. He is still invited to speak all over the world.
Certainly, we cannot claim a magical cure for addiction. The devil which hides in the needle, the pills, and the powder is so deadly strong that any such claim would be foolish. All we can say is that we have found a power that captures a person more strongly than narcotics, but it captures only to liberate.
And one of the really successful programs in America is a program called Teen Challenge. I don't know if you're aware of Teen Challenge.
I speak from more than 20 years of knowledge of the organization when I tell you the Teen Challenge program works. It's effective. It's literally changing lives of young Americans from every walk of life.
On behalf of myself, President Bush, my colleagues at the White House, thank you for what you've done.
Teen Challenge is a group of caring people who keep reaching out to our youth with the freeing love of Jesus Christ. I've believed in this ministry since its very beginning, and I continue to support it.
To learn more about Teen Challenge, visit www.teenchallengeusa.com.